Hey, welcome everyone. Tom here from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in insane markets. It is 8:36 a.m. on the 19th of February, Wednesday, the 19th of February 2025. We're going to start the analysis off with dollar yen. We have a slight support at 151.76. Dollar yen is been channeling and really hasn't been able to break higher and show any type of strength for the time being. You know, we've had that big movement down. If we look, if we get some more data into this chart, we could see that we've had a precipitous fall down towards the main support at 150.90. There is a slight support right here at 151.75. A break of this is probably going to drive us back down to the 151.40. Then you got to watch price action. If we break the 151.40, most likely we're going to test that main support at 150.90. The overall main support for this, well, I won't say main support, but I'll say the support that's really within striking distance is 150, the figure. That point is really important. And for not only psychological reasons, you want to talk about a round number or whatever. I don't really so much believe in round numbers. A lot of these guys have round numbers all over the place. I only think there's, one day maybe I'll do a lesson on what really is like a round number, But anyway, so that 150 main support, in order to show any type of strength for the day, we need to get above this 152.30. If we can get above 152.30, we got a good chance to run at like 153, maybe 152.90. Okay, it doesn't look like it's happening. It doesn't look like there's much really, biddishness to dollar yen right now. But dollar yen is what has been running the sterling yen. Sterling, we're gonna get sterling next. Sterling is just in, I don't know, it's a funeral parlor for sterling dollar. But this is what we got going on in dollar yen right now. Site support right here at 71. It's basically playing around it. We did spike through it, but we didn't get any type of muzzle velocity to drive us down. So the marketplace, I think, really overall is trying to make up its mind of really what it wants to do with the yen for today. Let's see, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, London. So we got some time for some fireworks. The guys got back from the pub and eating their Scottish eggs. They should be getting ready to do something, as long as the New York traders too. So let's go on over to good old sterling dollar. All right, sterling dollar has been in this big wedge. Or this big, I won't say wedge, okay? A lot of these young technicians, it's not a wedge, it's not a wedge, Tom, it's not a wedge. You're right, it's not a wedge, it's a big rectangle, okay? And that the most important point, I've been saying, it needed to get over 126.40. I think I said 35. It couldn't close above it, even on a 1 hour chart. It basically got rejected right at this 40 level, and we've come back down to trade towards the support again. Sterling, I really don't know what's going on in it. Every time it looks like it's going to take off, maybe start to break up, try to get to that 127.05 level, it kind of fails. Today, 125.70 is an important level. If it breaks 70, I think we're going to see some fireworks down to 125.15. Now, if that goes, we're looking at 124, 75, 124.80, that type of area. To see if I have a level down there. I got 124.74. Okay, so the critical price right now is it needs. It's got to get over this 40 level. It has to get over this 40 level, close above it. Then the queen's got to confirm. Now, if you've been following me a while, you know what the queen is. It's basically, if we have a spike up right here, okay, the queen confirming would be this next hourly bar, going higher, closing higher. That's a queen confirmation. And then, we probably get a movement back down to the old top, the old king top. So the king and the queen. The king, like in trading, they say the close is king, right? Yeah, that's true. The close is king on that bar, but the queen has to confirm on the next bar. So it's the king and the queen. So because the king doesn't go anywhere without the queen, if you guys know what I mean. All right, so let's go on over to sterling yen. This one has been pretty wild. How come I don't have any markups on here? Well, I can do them for you live. So sterling yen, we went up to what? 192.13. Went down to 190.90 again. There's main support really at 190. I'm going to move this up. 190.62. Right there. It's actually this low right there. 190.62 is the main support of this thing. And then underneath that is the 190 level. Right there. So what does it have to do in order to show any strength right now? It's got to get above 190.160. 190.160 right here. And it did it earlier from yesterday actually, or the day before. It rallied up to 192 192.19. Not much muzzle velocity, it's not a completely like bid, I mean, because it's that damn dollar yen, dollar yen is ruling this whole thing. If dollar yen decides to gain some strength and cable could stay pinned, then we're going to get a nice real big rally in sterling yen. But right now sterling yen is kind of a dud. It's basically trading in this rectangle right here right now. Obviously it's like that, you can see. So it needs to get above this 60 level right here. It needs to come up above this 60 level, then use this 60 level as a support point for it to basically then break up, and we can get probably to 192, maybe 60, maybe, main resistance is 193, the figure for the short term. Okay, main resistance for the short term is 193, the figure, and I'll put that one up here. All right, so let's go on over to euro yen. We got resistance in euro yen at 158.60. Is the resistance. If we can't get above this 158.64 level, we're drifting down to 157.60. A break of 157.60 is opening up like really it's like 156.20 is the main support. 156.24 is close enough. 156.24. If we could get above this 158.60, we got a chance to rally again to that resistance point, 159.30. If we get through 159.30 on the day, which doesn't seem likely, we're going up to like maybe, I wouldn't even go that far. I'd go like 159.60. I'm just looking at that high bar's close. Look, that was the king, right? What we're talking about. That bar upward was the king. Close. Now, if it would have broke it on the queen, the queen's confirming that, the market's moving higher. But it didn't do it there either. The queen rejected the movement upward and took us down. So that's what we got in the currencies for today. Please, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Good old YouTube loves those thumbs up. And also leave me some comments. I'd love to hear what you see, what you think. And also remember, you can go over to Park Avenue Trading and get yourself a free ebook. Also, remember always, share the videos far and wide, and enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.